Thank you, Ngomeni. Good morning. We're in an energy sector forum. Good morning. Thank you. My name is Amisii from the Kenya Investment Authority. We are an institution that facilitates and promotes investments in Kenya, and also your voice in government. So when you feel that your voice is not being heard in government, it means that we are not doing our job. So let us know so that we can do it better. Being your voice in government means that we need to understand the industry. And I have to admit that for quite some time, we've not dived deep into various sectors in this country to be able to look at the policy and the regulatory environment that you operate in. So what we are doing deliberately is doing extensive research along the various sector value chains. Some weeks back, we met IMAC in our office, and from that meeting, we've come up with a comprehensive analysis of the e-mobility sector. The document should be finalized possibly in the next 2 weeks. We are going to call the players in the industry to validate the document. And in this value chain, we're looking at the sector, the opportunity, the challenge, the regulatory environment, and the policy framework. The guidance to government has to come from you. And we are coming back to you so that we're able to walk this journey together. So we look at the whole complete energy ecosystem. Now, once we get these investors, they must be domiciled somewhere. And that somewhere is the county. And all of us know that we have one or two challenges in our counties. So it is our responsibility as the authority to capacitate the counties. And in this end, what we're doing is encouraging and guiding counties to come up with a special purpose vehicle to facilitate investments in the various regions. And we're doing this by helping them set up what we call the county investment units. A unit that will be dedicated specifically to investors. So far, we've been able to guide close to 14 counties that have set up various forms of the SPV. Some is a normal investment promotion agency, others is a board, the other is a corporation, but they all serve the same purpose. The other thing we're doing is guide the countries in terms of county investment forums. We all come from counties and must have seen that every county is coming up with an investment forum. And at the end of the day, the return on investment in that forum is less than 10%. So we have come up with what we call a county investment conference guide, where the objectives of the forum, they have to be very clear. You must have a target audience and target outcome. And we've told counties, and we're working very closely with the COG, that unless the guide is followed, then as the authority will not be able to be associated with them. You know, Njogo, I don't know, he's just gone out. When I looked at the program for this forum, you can see value from the discussions and the discussants. And that's what we want also to come out of our counties. So we're working very closely with them. And we are pushing them hard to make sure that when the private sector, you have seen an opportunity in County X, then the facilitation must be efficient and effective. We have the Investment Promotion Act that Can Invest is operating, which is 20 years old. A lot has changed within the 20 years. We have a new constitution, we have the Gen Z coming in, being of age, and we're still operating on the old act. So what we are doing is that we're in the process of amending our act to align with the times, to align with your aspirations, your needs, your wants. So currently we are talking to various stakeholders. POK will come to you. Matatu Association will come to you. Chair of KEPSA, we've already engaged KEPSA and we have an MOU with them, so that we have a smaller group that we conclusively look at how does this act facilitate and promote me as an investor in this country. We are hoping that by end of June, we should have a draft ready that we can forward to the National Assembly. But we'll only do that once all of us are aligned. We're also doing various stakeholder engagement. Almost on a weekly basis, we are meeting stakeholders. We are listening to you. And Joke, when you're away, I said, I'm going to look for you so that we are able to have, this engagement further. So deliberately, we are looking at various associations, various professional groupings, and we are engaging constantly, weekly. Then the world is changing. The world is becoming digital. And some of us, we've been slightly left behind. So what we're doing at the moment is that we've come up with what we call the Kenya Investment Single Window. This is a digital platform that allows an investor, you can apply for a license, a permit, authorization online, and at the end of your application, you print your certificate. So currently we're engaging with the Business Registration Services, Kenya Revenue Authority, Immigration, whereby when you go to the Kenya Investment Single Window portal, you're able to do all those applications at once, as opposed to you moving from one portal to another. So we are trying to make it easier for you and more effective for you to be able to get permits and licenses without necessarily having that human interaction. And at times when you have human interaction, the effectiveness might not be as effective on the side of the investor as we want. Finally, we want to say we're extremely, as an institution, very proud and honored to be associated with the AfriFuel Expo. Let this be one among the many engagements that we're going to have. Let this be among the many opportunities we are going to come up with as an institution, and let's work together to make this country a better place. I thank you.